Hey everybody, I'm Not Great, and welcome back to more Dark Souls 3, the New Game Minus run, which, if you are interested, if you want to know, New Game Minus is where you start a New Game Plus run with your lowest stat being the stat that you base your build upon, one unupgraded weapon, one set of armor, one set of accessories, sell all of your upgrade materials. There we go, we'll go Morns. And then you go to town. Now this is going to be tricky. I've switched over to this hammer for a reason. It is not as strong as I want it to be, though. Maybe we'll save the... We'll swap it over... We'll swap it over later. Where is it? There we go. Onyx Blade. Go back to a different set of pants. Yeah, it's fine. We'll swap it over later. For these normal enemies, the Onyx Blade is going to do us better. Get out of here. Whenever it comes time to deal with the big boys, we're going to swap back over to the hammer, though. And not that big boy. No, he is big. Getting better at this parry shit. Fucking guys, man. But since I've already got my pattern established with the Onyx Blade, I think we'll stick with it for a minute. So the goal of this episode is to get to the next... Get out of there. Get out. Damn it. Stop. There we go. Let's get a bountiful light up. Let's get a deep protection going. That was all so premature. Oh, I missed it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Alright, now we wait. Our deep protection is going to fade, and that's fine. But now we wait. Do-do-do. This looks a lot like the last episode, huh? There he goes. Now I want to see if switching over to the hammer has the same effect as it did in the earlier parts of this area. It does. Alright, where's the next one? Ideally, I want to be able to swap between the two, so. What of my equipment do I need to change to make... There we go, that did it. He's just going to turn around, but I still don't want to deal with him up here. There we go. Ah, perfect. Hey, I got those souls back. Nice. Ow. Asshole. Wonder how the hammer does against the turtle guy. Shit, I was cutting that one close. Like, way too fucking close. Whoa, there, me. Settle the fuck down there, me. Because now I've got to wait out this curse. Come on. Oh no. Back up on the bridge. Lord, he coming? Yes, he is coming. Good. Good. We can knock out another one of these assholes. What? Motherfucker. Wonder if the lightning hammer also does more base damage. Come on. Come on, buddy. Ah, I can't get over to that other bridge yet. Damn it. See, there's the monument right there. Oh, no. I fucked up. Come on, just give up, dude. Just give up. Thank you. There we are. Give me your chunk. No chunk? Go to hell. Go ahead and do a great heal. We'll do it again. Got him. Alright, now we can go and deal with this guy over here. And we're about ready to start on the other. Part of this whole thing as well. Pile of shit. Great. That part being this shit over here. Shit, okay. No, no, no. Okay, well. God damn. Curse buildup, man, is not something you want to fuck around with. So we won't. Now what we want to do is try to bait that guy into coming to us. Shit. Got him. Oh, wow. I'll go ahead and just drink to that. That felt good. Whew. The spear ones. I think I told Stubbs that I had parried one of these guys already. And that is not the case. I parried the regular spear guy. But I have not parried one of them yet. And I have not yet. I still have not done that yet. Ringed Knight Spear. What are the stats like on that? There we go. It's more of a dex spear than a strength spear, so I don't care about it right now.
One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark.
The fuck are you talking about?
And let the feast begin.
What feast? You insufferable twat. What feast? Come on, is this it? Nope. I guess we can try again. He's gonna let us try again. Is he gonna let us try again? Where's he at? He's not back in his starting positions. That means he's probably under the bridge someplace. Yeah, he is. Okay, well. Can I gnaw you from here? There we go. The Titanite chunk. The soul of a great champion. Alright, I think we want to go ahead, light the bonfires so that we never have to do this again, and then we'll come back this way. Titanite chunk. Dark gem. You gonna come after me? You're gonna try. Look at me ignoring the thing I said I was gonna do. That's how a real Souls player does it. Neither of my weapon choices is good for this. Neither one. Come on, baby, light my fire. Does not open from this side. Go to hell. I mean, I know how to get over there. It's not super hard or anything. But go to hell. Alright, anyways, we've got shit to do. And we're only at 20 minutes, so we should probably get on that. Should I just make a run for it and head over there? No. That would be bad. That would be dumb. Stupid, even. Stupid. White preacher or something. And we're walking. We're walking. Thought I heard somebody was mad at me, but I guess not. There's nothing. What do you mean there's nothing over here? Go to hell, there's nothing over here. There, we can drop down on that, I guess. Oh, hi there. Okay, yeah, I got it. That puts us on here. Soul of a champion. A champion, if you will. Alright, you. What the fuck were you talking about?
One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
What feast? Explain.
One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true?
No.
Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
I'm about to kill you out of spite.
One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
I hate you. Well, we'll have to deal with that later. Do we want to go this way first? Is there anything this way? Yes, there is. Or do we want to do these two knights first? I know what my answer is. Hopefully we can just take them one at a time. Really? You're gonna... Really? Got him! Alright, we were invaded by a dark spirit. I saw that. Don't know where the other knight went. But, you know, dark spirit is a dark spirit, so let's do this. Same thing. Bountiful light. He's right there. I'm not parrying that shit. I don't think, anyways. At least not when it's two-handed. Oh, shit. Damn. No. God damn it. That was close, though. We did all right there. Not great, but we did all right. I think I'm gonna try and get my souls back. What the fuck? I want my souls back, souls back, souls back, souls back. Do 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 do. I want my. Here we go. Okay. Should we try to fight him like a caster? Full health. No, I was so close. I think we can get him the next try, though. I think we can make that work. Go, 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 go. Yeah, a little shield isn't gonna do me much good here, so... Get wrecked. God damn it. Alright, you hovel wannabe chucklefuck. This is a thing now. This is a thing. I mean, we did accomplish our goal. We made it to the next bonfire. So, good for us. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I realize those guys are basically like the sages that are just like looking for a place to die. But they're alive. Don't think I didn't realize that. Because I did. Okay, we're just gonna get this thing going. Come on. Damn it. Shit. Really? And that was all it took. Leto's great hammer. Good for us. Now he's dead. We got all those souls. Can switch back over to one-handing. There's no item out here. What, is he just like chilling out here forever? Just like waiting for somebody to fucking murder? Is that his thing? Two Titanite chunks. Okay. What about over here? Is there a drop down over here? It almost looks like there is, but that's gotta be a lie. That's absolutely a lie. Okay. There's no other way out, right? No, you can climb down around here. All right. Try down? Yeah, there is a down. Okay. So I think this is where we're going to end this episode. I think there's an item that's along here that we can probably get. Yeah, there's one. Hovel's Ring +3. We already have that. In fact, I've stopped using it already. But it's good to have a spare, I guess. Alright, let's go back to the bonfire. Actually, let's go back to the shrine. Spend our souls. Call it a thing. So, folks, one thing that I would have talked about if, let's see, more faith? Oh, in this case, I think we are going to go for more strength.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah. So one of the things I would have talked about, if I had been talking about things like I wanted to talk about things, would be the Broadview 6 case out of Chicago with a Cat Abagazale Buckler, and, you know, 5 other people, where federal prosecutors so royally fucked up their case. Like tampering with a grand jury. I guess not tampering with, but it was improper conduct with a grand jury, essentially. It was just so fucked. The whole thing. Let's see, we're good. There, we're fine there. Good there, good there, good there. There we go. That's a good way to bankrupt ourselves. Like, they broke every rule in the book when it comes to grand juries. And not only completely, like, fucked their own case, but just kind of showcased. Like, they opened the door to pretty much everybody else who has an issue with, like, the possibility of a tampered grand jury being able to come in and go, oh yeah, no, I think I need to see those transcripts because I think the federal government worked this one. I think they cheated. I think they lied. I think they vouched. I think they dismissed grand jury members. Like, you don't get voir dire for grand juries. You don't get to dismiss grand jury members. That's their job for the time that they're there. It's not how things work. You don't get to talk to them outside of the courtroom. You don't get to testify to them and pretend that what you are telling them is testimony when you're just, like, making a narrative. You don't get to do any of that shit, and the government did all of it. Just, now they're countersuing to get their legal fees covered, and the government's just like, oh, we're tossing all the charges. No, yeah, sure, we'll pay all your stuff. Just stop looking at us so hard. And the judge is still like, no, you're going to do all that stuff. And we're still going into sanctions. We're still going into, like professional sanctions. Like, some of you could be disbarred in the state of Illinois. So get ready for that. And now the federal government is trying to do it again in Minneapolis. Good luck with 15 people trying to get them on conspiracy charges because somebody at a protest did something inappropriate. It's like, oh, well, these other people are at the protest and they helped organize the protest, so they're responsible for that one guy who, like, kicked a car or some shit. Like, it's not gonna hold water. And somehow, again, they got a grand jury to say, okay, sure, let's do it. But also, somehow, again, those transcripts are gonna come out. And we'll see what happens. So thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, make sure you're staying safe and healthy out there. Check out the description of this video for a link to the Free Time Creators Collective Discord, as well as the Hunt Button Commissions page. And I do hope you have a good one.